We know that by December 23rd, 2025, DJI is most likely going to be banned. And while I don't want that to happen, I think that there are more intelligent ways to solve the security problems like air gapping the drones, no internet activation, and no firmwares over the air. Well, the US government thinks we should just outright ban them. So now, because of the NDAA and Section 1709, December 23rd, 2025 is the official end date. But here's the important part. If you already own DJI, the good news is you should be grandfathered in. It's about a 9 out of 10 chance that that is going to happen because the ban means putting these drones on the FCC's covered list, which means no more new sales or no more new FCC licenses. Now, the US government has gotten really serious about this. Even the BIS recently came out, as you saw in our news show, that they are considering banning transactions by DJI if the government can't get it done. And on top of that, there's a Section 232 investigation going on, and by the time this video comes out, it might already be complete. And who knows, maybe they won't ban DJI. Cross your fingers, but I honestly don't think that that is going to happen. And while many geriatrics in this industry think, oh, everything is fine with DJI, there's no proof of a security hack, don't be gaslit by these doomers and boomers because honestly, I personally have been shadow banned from Reddit because I actually posted the evidence of the security hack, which there were 2 different hacks that went on. If you don't understand, Reddit is owned partially by the Chinese, so I hope that helps. It was the best post ever, showcasing all the evidence, pictures of military bases, pictures of people flying naked because they had no idea that their photos were being sent over to the CCP, and law enforcement officers' driver's licenses showed up on CCP servers too. So yes, there's a very real issue, and if you don't understand it, consider World War II. The Japanese wanted to bomb our ammunition depots. We literally used acre-wide canvases to make warehouses look like neighborhoods so they wouldn't get bombed. Photogrammetry or drone mapping honestly paints a picture that anyone can use laser-guided munitions or GPS munitions to have a serious negative impact on our infrastructure as a whole. Honestly, just like Palmer Luckey said, if we were to go to war with China, we would run out of drones in 5 days. And we need our own supply chain to make sure that we don't run that risk and that our children and grandchildren still have a successful future. That being said, you still have an opportunity to buy DJI drones. I recommend that you buy them, activate them using your phone's hotspot, so that way the drone can never have internet again, and voila, problem solved. No, don't plug them into your computers, and no, don't plug them into an infrastructure network like a college or a utility. Okay, now if you're trying to prove that the Sky Rover R1 is a DJI drone, okay, plug it into your laptop with Assistant 2 and prove me right. That being said, what are the top 3 drones that you should buy before the ban to take advantage and get the best stuff to hopefully make you through the transition? It could take a few years before we have really robust, great American drones. Right now, I think the best American drone is the Astro Prime by Freefly. Why? Shoots amazing video through that LR1 full frame camera. You can even attach ND filters unlike other American drones. But you can shoot incredible mapping photos and shoot stacked imagery for beautiful photography and panos as well. There really isn't any other drone that allows you to do that. Skydio, Inspired Flight, Whisper Systems, they all shoot 4K 30 video, no ability to put an ND filter on. Honestly, super expensive crap. If you haven't flown an Astro, you will quickly realize why they are so much better than everyone else. Their drones feel natural. They feel like flying a DJI. They're incredibly powerful and honestly a beast of a system. So if you need to go American, go Astro. If you need one, reach out to me, paul@thedroneu.com. Now, all these other drones I cannot sell you, but I did just get the Mavic 4 Pro in. It is possible to still get drones flown in. So the top 3 drones that you should consider buying to take advantage of creative opportunities, because there are no good American creative drones below $30,000. And if you want to take advantage of mapping, let's talk about the top 3 drones. So most of my clients on the side have been moving from traditional drone video to fly-through or drone tours, meaning Cinewhip drones. While DJI might launch the Avata 3 this fall, who knows if they're going to be issued a license to be able to operate that in the United States, which means pick up a couple of Avata 2s because for $1,000, you really can't get a cheaper Cinewhoop drone that is more reliable and more capable than the Avata 2. If you're into mapping and modeling or you wanna master that, the Matrice 4 Enterprise really stepped up the game on 3D reconstruction by offering that new Smart Oblique feature where the gimbal's going 45 and then negative 125. And no, it's not the same as the Mavic 3 Enterprise Smart Oblique for everyone out there because it's one flight line, not 5. That being said, the top 3 drones that I would buy, 1, Avata 2, number 2, Matrice 4 Enterprise. The third one, honestly, the Air 3S is an amazing drone with LiDAR, obstacle avoidance, and honestly everything that you need to travel with a drone and turn any vacation into a mission or adventure. But if you can get your hands on a Mavic 4 Pro, then you can take advantage of much higher frame rates, much higher quality photos. And as you know, you think about, shooting photos of your family, you always want the largest sensor camera. That way those photos they don't age as fast as a smaller resolution photo. So for me, I always think about what is the timeline that I want my photos to exist. And in all honesty, when it comes to that, I think of the Mavic 4 Pro. We just got one. It took forever. We went on eBay, we bought one. We even had to fill out forms of CBP, the whole 9 yards. So you can still get them. So if you're thinking about buying new drones before the ban, I recommend the Avata 2, the Matrice 4 Enterprise, and the Air 3S. If you can, get the Mavic 4 Pro, but the Air 3S for the money, you can't touch it. That being said, that's gonna do it for us today. Let me know what you think about this. And who knows, maybe we get lucky and they don't ban DJI. Who knows, maybe we get lucky and Trump realizes that he would nuke $116 billion drone industry by banning DJI. Who knows, there might be hope. He did just approve 600,000 Chinese students to still attend US universities. He also is allowing TikTok to keep rolling. So does the DJI ban happen? I don't know, but if it does, I wanna be prepared. That's why in this next video, you should check out the FreeFly Astro Prime or check out the Skydio X10 review. But Skydio is launching new drones. So maybe don't, I don't know. Thanks again for joining me here at Drone U HQ. If you have a question and you wanna ask it directly on the podcast, go to askdroneu.com and upload that question so we can answer it in detail. My name is Paul, thanks for joining me.